Hello world, I am the Victorian Fox, and this is Batman the Enemy Within, the second season of the Telltale series. There. As I promised, start it up. And telling you, when you're under time pressure, most mistakes happen. Well, not my mistakes, just some weird things in general, like Streamlabs not wanting to accept that this game is running and it should capture it, stuff like that. Oh, but here we are. It said that the save was imported, so that should be fine, right? So yeah, let me just check some stuff, make sure it should work. There, this is working. This seems to be working. Alright, good. We are finally back. Oh. Yep. Same adjustments as last time. Obviously, it's going to be purple. You could have just imported that from the save as well. And if this doesn't work to get the decisions imported, we can just recreate them, apparently. It should be good enough, honestly. Yes, I know, it's loosely tailored to how we play. Kind of.
One night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth.
Yeah.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself.
It's just me, this game actually quieter than the previous one.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe.
Wow.
After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman.
He didn't call himself that yet.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner
Who's our mayor?
Gordon. In a statement this morning,
Kind of lost both of them.
credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Fiddler. Looks like him at least.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer.
That's
The
why the
world
game got
sees
louder.
Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance.
Yeah,
I wonder
that's how it is.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the Mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all.
God damn
With
Telltale.
I question
Do you
whether Batman
always
is the cover
change the
or
UI
Bruce.
between seasons?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged
That.
his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support.
Easy.
Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his
yeah.
communication.
Obvious.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
It's the obvious choice, really.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
obviously.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Oh, got the Playboy image. Very important.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Huh, Riddler.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times.
And all that begins?
Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Ah,
Something's
that
happening,
makes sense.
and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood.
Please don't give me riddles.
I remember him from your father's time.
Really?
That's Riddler.
Riddler's that old? Wasn't aware.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Well, yeah, there's a guy
Bruce.
with a...
You think your gibberish intimidates
Hello?
me?
That's him. You'd better
Yeah, sure,
gear
come
up.
with me.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Huh?
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Well, you can still answer yes. It's just not the right answer.
Now, let's get started.
The hell is up with the Riddler?
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Probably one of the... I don't know, I feel like more people know his name than actually know what he's about.
Al,
Oh,
let Gordon know
about
what's
riddles.
happening.
Right away.
What he actually does.
Hey, no one leaves!
Well, at least the button UI seems very similar. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Running around impressing ladies. Yeah,
now.
random person.
What
Maybe
you
not
did
important.
to that man, knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
But
Yeah,
I've capable on TV
many
multiple times.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Yeah, that doesn't make the
Riddler's
same.
back in Gotham.
It's not purple.
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
But I promise I imported the decisions, and it seems to have worked. And I
There's a
chose
squad
purple
on the way.
again, obviously.
They'll be there shortly.
Obviously.
Be ready for a fight.
No, of course. Ah, goddamn this heat.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
Fuck.
Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Z.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
No, it's not.
That scratches at the very nature of our
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again.
Didn't know he had a gang.
He's not to be taken lightly.
I think criminals must act somehow, right?
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This
Kansas
Riddler
clock.
certainly has an imagination.
Rather certain.
Remember, choose your words
Clock runs, right?
You only have so
Riddler's
Strike?
taken hostages, casino patrons,
Coins?
innocent bystanders.
Oh, kinda.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
You won't like that.
Thing of a... Ah, whatever.
Cashier's booth. That'll do.
He's too hot for
Just need
riddles.
to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Ah, Batman. Awesome. Also noticed, by the way, we didn't have a I'm Batman option, as advocated in the crowd
I'm
play.
losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Probably be nice.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Sheer gas would be pretty evil considering there's civilians, but I mean a frontal assault would be very dangerous.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
Correct?
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ow!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal. Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Bash him. Dong. Ooh. Nice.
Batman!
It's funny.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Not on my watch. That's funny. Huh? Oh. It's...
No!
That's how... Well, if you could have just no-scoped Batman, why didn't you do that first? Alright, I can... Same thing again. Bong. Shield.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy
Yeah,
right now, but I'll
I
see if I
know.
can fit
No
you
need
in.
to repeat yourself.
Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Sure, let's take hostage. There. That looked deadly. Potentially.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Oh, please, what does that guy have? A wrench? That should be easy. It's a strong guy with some big movements. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's shock him.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not
Does that answer your question, Crows?
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back. And I'm
Riddler's
taking
very
what's mine.
savage.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Yeah, some say that it's
Completely at
true.
my mercy. I don't see
Gordon,
much
now.
evidence of that. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you. How
I do
was
think
done.
it's nice that no one has even attempted
Back in
to
the
solve one of
day.
his riddles yet. I still think the answer was clock. We don't know it yet, though. It still has an answer. Kinda. Just said something, but it wasn't an answer.
Crawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
That's a funny guillotine.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Here. And away I go.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code.
Yeah, but
Why would
my
you save
code,
that dirtbag's life?
not yours.
Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Yeah, that's probably the truth. Well, in this episode at least. Maybe later. Like 2 or 3 more. I see a possibility of putting him behind bars. Ow. It's interesting, this book has never actually hit our roundhouse. That's pretty cool. There are a couple of situations where the book could really have caught our cape.
You know how to
But it didn't.
scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more
I don't know what the time skip
cerebral.
is.
Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle
It
soon,
just said that...
or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
It just said that the crime rate went down since that happened and that it's a sign of the police commissioner doing good. It's probably not too long, honestly. This No? Okay, then I'll find out what the combination is, I guess. What does he want to do, though?
I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon.
I don't like this
people
puzzle.
are gonna get hurt.
I don't like that they redid some UI elements either. It seems rather fine. I'm not quite sure what the puzzle is, though. I mean, I guess... Then? No? Okay. I can do...
Enough of this.
Q, Q, and
You know how to scrap.
E. There's only a very limited amount of possible
Let's see how you do with something a little
combinations.
more cerebral.
So yeah, sure, I can
Better hurry, detective.
that if I have to.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people are gonna get hurt. And we know
Well,
you
nothing
can't
actually
let that
happens,
happen.
but yeah, I'll try EQ like immediately as soon as it pops up. Oh, I did actually have to be faster. That's stupid. That required a lot of speed. I don't like that. Well, you get infinite retries, it doesn't really matter. What's that?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
What the hell is that?
After all, we're here to help.
What are you, the police? Sure you're not. By the way, how is this season the enemy within? Like everyone we knew was a villain except for Alfred. Last season. First idea was actually the right one.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Sure. Say so. Oh god, we have an inventory. Oh no. Kid.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
Yeah. Didn't lose that many
Riddler
people either.
used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we
Oh,
could
yeah.
use help.
Apparently
tracking
was.
him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
That's correct.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him.
Yeah, but he did get away every
Riddler's
single time,
heyday
so
was a
you know.
dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get
Sadly.
your hands on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor.
Who's
Rub
the
her
governor?
wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people
Wait,
are trained for
hey,
situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the
I don't like that.
here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you.
Correct.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know.
Obviously.
My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Well,
you and me?
Yeah. You know me.
I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Yeah, sure.
I
just,
heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Just
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
Oh, yeah.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly.
Yeah, I'd prefer to work alone, but I don't really have a...
Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
That is correct.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Well, my only brilliant idea was that or a frontal assault, you know?
Detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
They have such sharp
The nerve
cheekbones.
on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
I really don't care.
I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
And I'd like to work alone, but I think that's not an option.
Intelligence specialist on the Riddler case.
Well, you haven't made a lot of
Agent
progress, I guess.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Not like an arms deal, honestly.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
I don't trust you.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Yep, I work with you, Crow Guy.
That pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
I don't trust you.
Can't keep away, can you?
You're less trustworthy than Vic. She was a reporter.
Without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I don't like her.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go.
Oh, I still really
Gotham
wonder how
should
the
see.
game looks
I
if you just
respect
never say anything as
But you
Batman.
should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt
I don't
the
have to
Riddler
either.
for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
I don't like her.
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Oh, how I'd love to be able to do that. Conversation you don't like, grab a hook and gone. Oh, I need a grab hook. Ah. Yeah. Wait a minute, it looks somewhat different. Have we ever seen it from the outside, actually? I don't... So... That continues to be really cool.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
I mean, I don't know a lot about gadgets either. Yeah, jazz
need something
makes for good
cool
background music. Quickly.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's
Yeah, it
puzzle
sounds
box.
fantastic. Absolutely
It's ready when
amazing.
you are.
Can't imagine anything better. Did they just forget to add the jazz music? If yes, that would be really funny. Wait, it's there? No, it's not. Can you hear it?
No explosives detected.
Oh, you
No
can't.
radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be
Oh,
absolutely
that sign is
sure
3
this
of his
thing is
hooks.
safe.
Also,
By the way,
I
is the
took
background
liberty of
moving?
digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Alfred. That's off the drugs, I
It
tell you.
comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Well, enjoy your imaginary
No,
jazz
don't you
music
worry
then.
about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
That sounds unhealthy. Hey, you do you. Like the agency is the bigger problem.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
Oh yeah, that
Yes,
sounds like America.
Information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a
Become
new
worse?
direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
I mean, so am I,
Batman's
but
got some competition
Yeah.
in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
yes, Waller seems
The
very
Riddler's
dangerous.
a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles.
Yeah.
And Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
The dangerous is the
Again,
difference is we can
Waller
just
may be
punch the
running a
Riddler.
more ethical operation these days.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. A power? It's not supposed to be a superpower, right? Stop. Oh, Wayne Enterprise stock hits record high. Wait, are you supposed to have a superpower as Robin? Trial. Back. What is the agency? He's a model prisoner. Wow. Yeah. Hey, you can have superpowers if you want to. I just thought here in the Batman area were fairly unpowered. What is it with the Riddler in the past? Oh. Wow, that's bad. Watch on killer's marks. Yeah. Eh. He'll I'll get him, I'm sure. Let's check the Riddler files.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
I mean, to be fair,
returned.
it's Batman. He can have powers
Scourge of the underworld.
just
Even Carmine
disguised as
Falcone
gadgets.
gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
The
Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex.
conspiracy theory of pigeons
The
being like
agency realized
disguised
Riddler was
government
still alive and
cameras.
orchestrated a prison break at Peña
I feel like
Doro.
Batman could probably pull that off.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Probably.
What was that?
You should see your face. It's
All weapons?
confusion is
Yeah, that's cool.
delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
What did he do with the camera?
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Of course not. You gotta stick to your... Excuse me? Oh, I will not like that. Though it doesn't seem too bad. Hey, that's alright, that's alright. This actually works kinda well.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
I think there's a couple
You
of...
happen to remember the answer, do you?
It says... You know, a hurricane has an eye, for example. Storm. I mean, yeah, there's... Your answer's in here, my answer's in here. I mean, I liked Eye of a Hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps
Yes,
us.
exactly, that was my thought as well.
Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question.
But by the way, I think I like your
If that
answer
is
more.
indeed the key.
What has an eye but can't see a blind person is just such a good answer.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in
I
question?
don't know.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Yeah, I thought it was...
These strange grooves.
I don't dispute that. What is your job as a sidekick? Ah,
Never forget.
oh, movie tickets. Yeah, because we didn't destroy them.
Selina. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
And, yeah. And this crazy guy. Oh, and like Lady Arkham, of course.
Nikki Vale, aka Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
And a person who knows our identity. Wait.
Needle. A record needle.
Yeah, it did look like one.
Halfway there, Batman.
Oh, this one.
Got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain.
Nice.
To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Honestly, I saw this thing as a record player before knowing
An open invitation
there was a hint.
from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
Let me just have
I'm not
cracked it
sure what
open.
I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler.
Why do
There's
all
a
these
strange
superheroes have
waveform pattern I can
sidekicks?
manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
I mean,
Tiffany?
it's not like the comic.
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
I don't know.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
It's
Bye, Lucius.
it's
Can't wait
not
to
like
see
someone said, I think Batman needs to have help, right? And they say
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
it's probably just because they wanted to make more characters.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Yeah, it's probably just the need to bring more characters in who are not as cool as the superhero, because the superhero is supposed to be the cool one. I mean, I guess they can make the superhero look even cooler.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect.
Oh, you.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD.
Didn't you?
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry.
Did you actually put a typo in the first Bat Family?
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to
I mean,
run
it's
to.
Batman.
We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
He can't have a lasting relationship. That's just Batman. Like, Alfred is the closest thing he has to one.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of
yeah,
Riddler's
sometimes.
puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Yeah, and why does he have that many? Because he keeps losing.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's
Telling
why I
ya.
need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Well, I mean, I have lost a sidekick.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound
And what the hell does that mean?
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
There's an open door. Huh?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
What's that? She from the agency? I heard that noise.
Tiffany?
Oh, no!
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking
She
out of
looks like
orientation
someone I know.
your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present.
Aw,
A
she's
microdrone
talking, yeah.
prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Cool.
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
That's
You
a
always had
cool
a
thing
thing
to say.
for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government
Sure, I
won't
can.
jealous of.
Someone here.
I did think it was weird that, like, that's the volume we need. There's not a voices. Ah, that's it. Loud now. I feel like
It
they
was
made the
a raid.
voices quieter this game.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well,
He does
now
look
that
kinda
you
old.
mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's
By the
elaborate
way,
and
last time when I,
almost intentionally
commented
so.
on Catwoman's
whoever put
voice
it together
actress, I
is
knew
kinda
that
showing
was
off.
Laura Bailey.
Huh.
I looked it
Micro
up.
pulse waves?
She's
This is
everywhere, I tell
weird.
you. Everywhere.
Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
It is kind of weird.
I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
I'm sure
Let me
that
take a
helps
crack
at
at it.
solving riddles.
I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred.
Why?
I heard he wasn't doing so well.
Oh.
That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still
Well,
angry with me and Luke about
Gotham.
that incident with the China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Yeah, I like her. She's too
Catch you
young
guys
though,
later.
that's a problem. There's a chance she'll
Welcome
be a villain.
aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks.
I feel like old people are
Boss.
more trustworthy in this universe. They've been doing something for a long time,
All
they'll
right,
probably
then.
stick to it.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
Yeah,
into the mission?
Good.
We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
But sure, let's...
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's
I will
put a
need
pin in
a
this for now.
replacement. Lucius looks kind
I
of...
think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
Did you?
I'm Special Agent
Good.
Avesta.
Harlequin?
This is my partner, Special
Excuse
Agent
me?
Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good
What?
chat.
Oh yeah,
Excuse
one
me?
of the best.
Harlequin is here?
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my
That's
job
bad.
to find out just how much.
I mean, she could be. Oh, yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. You're 100% right. Oh, that's bad.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Oh no. Bad.
Is this you?
Oh, one of them.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. I'm
Know this
sorry
woman?
that
She's
didn't
a
last.
criminal behavior analysis.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
And
It wasn't long
Harlequin
ago when you were the
is
most hated man in Gotham.
one who,
Yet you still give so much
like
back to the city.
psychologist behind Joker.
Why do you continue to help Gotham?
And she tries to figure him out, but while figuring
Most
him
people
out,
wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of
but
damage.
while trying to
a lot
figure
of
him out,
people.
she instead gets
I'm just trying to make things right.
by his craziness.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long,
And she's a
dark
person
shadow.
who really likes
It
to
must be
analyze
difficult
people.
to get out from under it.
What is it?
And she
you
sounds
want?
kind of evil to
The
begin with.
agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Yeah.
We've
She'll
been tracking
also
him
make
for
one.
months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news.
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history.
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Yeah, that's true.
You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Yeah, how long ago?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Well,
The
they've been
criminally
associated with
insane.
me.
They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Oh yeah, and they
We
are already
understand that it
looking
was
into the
during
Joker.
your stay in Arkham where you and John met.
Yeah,
and
she
became
is looking into the
friends.
Joker.
From the sound of it, you two were close,
John may very well say that, yes.
but not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
And she also
No
has
one
Harvey
has seen
Dent
or
on
heard
her
from him since.
head.
I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
That's
sounds
funny.
like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
Doesn't even know
It's
my
obvious.
number.
You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen
That's
or
bad.
heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press.
Is kind of
I
funny.
have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power.
And she
I
already
think it's all
dislikes
an
us.
elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal.
I'm not
Like
hiding
your
behind
father.
you.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
What? That sounds weird. I'm Batman. Nothing is stronger than Batman.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Oh no.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Oh my god, Lucius! No!
Yeah, that sucks.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
His name was mentioned a couple of times. It's Lucius, our gadget
Wayne
person.
Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died
His last name is
Tuesday
Fox?
in the violent blast. A small service is being held
Oh,
for the
God.
tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Yeah? What is it, Crows? No, I'm not black.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
As far as I know, I'm pretty much
I'm gonna miss
completely ethnically German, with some ties into the east,
To lose him like
but
this,
only into territory that used to be German, so I'm not even sure that counts.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this...
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
This is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
I mean, imagine she
Lose
actually
her
solved the
father
puzzle
in
and
such a
blew up.
violent way.
Yeah, that's like a origin story for...
I should go talk to her.
It's Gotham, probably a villain.
She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I get that.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents.
She have a mother.
That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know?
Yeah,
They hardly
I
saw
know.
him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
More than just a company man.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
Help many people.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
Maybe you should. I kind of told him to work on that bomb. Then again, we didn't detect any explosives, and That was a big explosion.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh, well, that sucks.
There was hardly anything left.
That does sound pretty bad.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Just normal.
Please tell me.
It's just normal corporate stuff. You know, we like just playing around with bombs. It's
just not here.
What do you mean?
Yeah, perfectly normal stuff.
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Pretty bad, big things, actually.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yeah.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I'm not gonna lie to her.
I thought it was safe,
What kind of person
Tiffany.
am I?
I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I
Your
hope you can forgive
relationship with
yourself.
Tiffany has changed? Excuse me?
Whatever you got my father into,
Oh, Tiffany
I
will
find
remember
out,
it?
and I will shout it to the world.
Yeah, he's gonna be a villain. Can't trust anyone, can we?
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh,
For
Joker.
that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
He still looks so weird.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Get well soon.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
That's rather accurate, yes.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Yeah.
It's not like
Just where do you have your money? I mean, you clearly survived it somehow.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
Can send you back.
Where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Yeah, you mentioned.
If everyone could please take their seats,
Then
we
again,
will
Leland
begin.
might also be
Would you
Harlequin,
sit down.
for all we know.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz.
I guess.
And, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
Really work.
You're gonna do right by me.
What
aren't
do you need?
I know you're a man of your word.
I'd honestly like to say depends on what you...
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
I would have preferred to say, you know, depends on what you need, but sure.
A vital link.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Who the hell are you working with?
You will meet them for me.
League of Villains?
Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Sure, Joker, sure.
Friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping
yeah,
you'd
probably.
say that. We are going to have so much fun.
But hey, it almost sounds like we could learn something from this.
Work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Fine, just make it quick.
Smile. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh!
How did you
nice!
Riddler? Know him?
That's cool. That's
I'm
cool.
gonna rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce.
Yeah, we have shared enemies.
We've got the same
That's great.
taste in people.
We'll be great friends.
My way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so
Well,
eager
that's
to
a
find
hint, I guess.
why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Well, I mean, sure.
If I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down, it'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
This is not gonna end well.
Meet mine later, like I asked.
This is gonna end
I think
really badly.
My welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I don't think we know each other that long. No, I trust the Joker. Of course I do. We're friends.
Bye, Bruce.
How can I not trust
Until
them?
next time.
What's your return?
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
And you would have noticed the tracking device anyway.
I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view? Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart...
The building does
makes
also
you
look
wonder
pretty
what's
evil now
next.
that I look at it.
I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing.
Well...
Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
That's
Spends
normal.
some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. And what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search
That's
at
bad.
least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Yeah, I thought too.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
That sounds
The
suspicious.
only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the
Always these
casino really
police
got up her
rivalries.
nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Not like me.
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
What's up, Gross?
The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all.
That's bad.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Yeah.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Yeah, sure.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
I'm
Then
sure
let's
you will,
find
God.
Riddler before
I'm
it
sure
comes
you
to
will.
that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Still feel like maybe letting Batman, figure it out first before sending people might be a good idea. But yeah, no, the green mist is a clear indication the Riddler is here. Not exactly the most sneaky entrance. Yeah,
No
this
one's
seems
home.
rather.
I told Waller about our
Safe.
lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
What? Do you see the whole
Not
green
exactly
thing going on
cozy,
here?
is it?
Of course he's
See
here.
what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See
He's
no
very
evil,
vain.
hear no evil, speak no evil.
We were trapped.
Damn it! It's stuck.
What does he want us to do?
No way
Solve a
to
riddle?
open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
Yep.
After you.
Well, to be fair, like, he gave that information to Bruce. Bruce could have just given that information to the police, and the police gave it to Batman, you know? That's entirely possible, right? When you say you hardly doubt, does that
Give me
mean
a
you
good,
don't
honest
really
crack
doubt
house
she's
any
going
day.
to be a villain, or you really doubt she's going to be a villain? Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Oh, okay.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We
So
saw this
didn't solve
before.
the riddle.
The victim in the casino.
One of his
Kind of
pupils is
poison?
fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Oh, that's surprising.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Yeah. Where's the
There's some hemorrhaging
trauma
from the
then?
ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh. Oh, like sonic waves or something.
He was trying to
That
call
sounds
for
bad.
help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Yeah, that's deep down.
Damn it. Me either.
That seems reasonable.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Oh.
That's a hell of
Get
an
inside.
invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Just look at the... On. Yes.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Sure, possibly.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
Yeah, those will be
These
hard
must
to
be
get
the
open.
goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
Yeah,
Huh.
you opened the wrong one.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
You just guessed. Idiot.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Amateur.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Huh. Sting? What else have you got?
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
I was kinda about to say the same, just a little bit.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
Yeah, shocking.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
I do too.
Take a look at this.
Oh, the body cam.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game,
guy's name is Mario.
I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize.
What?
An
Consolation?
exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Well, I sent some head trauma there.
Bound while he beat him.
Oh, goodbye, crows. You have fun at whatever you're doing. And I don't think this episode is gonna be too long anymore. Probably. Well, that
one shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Death chamber. I do not like the
Another
sound
one
of that.
Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
Yeah.
He was always a
Like
wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Oh. Burning.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
No, that also means it hasn't been too
This thing is
long.
built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Yep, I do not like that.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Right? What does it say?
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's
Turn it the wrong way.
polarized.
First, I have to
So
find
it
out what
is.
that is. Unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the
Fancy.
trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Yeah, probably.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler
Yeah.
has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Ball to the burned shoe, obviously.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box,
Good
he
idea,
tried to
actually.
put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Precision, I think.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Yeah,
Good
probably.
call. It's worth checking out.
Guess he knew we were going to come right now.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Mario.
They're all
Yeah.
Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Arm stealer.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Yeah. Things point to her not being job.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
Maybe. Okay, we still got the price screen, and yes, the bottle. That's what I was assuming.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors.
Yep.
Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
You probably don't have to close it all the way.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
Yeah, you can probably just put something between it, right? Yeah, he got up from the chair. Then he went in there.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help.
But he still had his fingers there.
On the monitors, and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Yep. That's where he had to be. He obviously got rid of the shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
A hint? Oh.
From where he lost the shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid.
Yeah.
The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Good.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yeah.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Yep. You know me.
He's rising, Batman.
Huh? Oh.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Oh, did you turn it in the right way? Sorry. Oh, you were supposed to not turn it right.
Real good, you don't get a move on.
My bad.
I can almost make out a message.
I thought right was about the clue and not about...
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
You know evil is missing.
Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
What's the clue?
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Okay. And don't give me the clue again. It's alright, I can just guess at first. Yeah. Alright.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box
and starting have to do that again
is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
If I have to.
The last man who went in there is dead.
Yeah, shut up.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going.
there? No, that's not a
this game.
I'm not so sure.
Fade.
But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Oh, right, I should have just used the pause button. You can have as much clues as you want. In a game that's as time intensive as this one.
He's rising, Batman.
You can't actually get the clue again, you have to decide before this. What? No, to the left.
Hurry the hell up.
Why did it just go to the right?
Got a message.
Shut up and turn. Okay. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Yes,
One
hearing
won't
is
see
the
trouble
one.
and one tells no lies. Ask
Which is why the joke is ask the third because he can't hear it.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah, I have to.
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
They had a problem with that and
Let's
didn't
test it
think
out,
that
shall we?
hearing was the right one. That sounds. That actually kind of hurts.
I'll put a stop to this damn noise.
There, that one. One with both ears, obviously. Good one. No shots left. You know, you've really just used it to. Wait, I didn't actually have to grab in there. Why didn't you do that immediately?
Just in case.
That would have made it easier.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Missile. Sure.
Missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking
Question.
at the schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A
Oh.
signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
What did Lucian do
Everyone
to
on
you?
my list
Lucius.
gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect.
Yeah, I don't
to
want
get
your
a
respect.
handle on you, Batman.
I really
Partnering with
don't.
Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want.
Yeah. They're not
The
really doing a
agency
lot of
uses
smiling,
people,
though.
Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds.
But yes, I will believe
I
that.
wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I?
Are they behind
This
the
goes
Joker?
way before
or-
her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
That sounds
Even the
pretty
things
messed
you'd
up.
rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? when you offloaded my puzzle on your friend.
No.
Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Well, that's
It was
just
a smart move.
crazy.
Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Crazy guy. Well, we'll get him. I'm sure.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey,
Yep,
hold up a
you do that.
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you...
We're not...
It doesn't sit right with me at all.
But
I thought we had some trust.
Mysterious vigilante.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Yeah,
Whatever
obviously.
you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean,
What?
I wasn't born yesterday.
Go around saying Lucius Fox
I
worked
know
with
you probably
Batman?
have a network of civilians working for
Yeah,
you.
obviously.
You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Yeah.
If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Yeah, that's good.
Batman.
Hey, no one's gonna think this armor was
I'm sorry for your loss.
handmade. It's not a tremor. I know what that feels like.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I
Also,
understand that,
lying.
Bruce, but
I don't
he's still too close
think
for
that
comfort.
would have been
I'm sorry,
the
but he
decision.
is.
I mean, you can't lie in
You were
Telltale
radio
games in general.
silent for so
It just
long.
doesn't work.
Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
Yeah.
It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Sure.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
It's got missiles, I mean, phones emit signals.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
It's good.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal.
Sucks.
It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
No.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Could have just said.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Not that much difference.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal.
Yeah, just filter out.
And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
To disable it.
What is that?
Dwayne.
Nope. The two sounds have to be the same.
Yeah, it's... Oh wait, they don't actually look the same, do they? Yeah. It's just my impression. Oh.
Bruce!
Just have to... It says Bruce. That was like a visual puzzle.
The waveforms match.
Just... read puzzle.
I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
It?
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately.
Oh.
But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command.
Oh yeah, in jail.
Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh?
And no,
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Sense.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring
Yeah, it
Rumi
makes sense.
Mori
You
up on the
obviously
back
know
computer.
things. That's actually a good point. I mean, it's no new information, but I think it's
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Well, one with the death
Mori's
threat,
a
obviously.
businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Yeah,
I'd
exactly.
say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
about
Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
He's caught by the
cracking
ruthless
him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating
As for that-
Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Yes, screw Waller. There goes Bruce. As we tend to do, somehow. Happening a lot recently.
I'll meet with Mori.
Yeah, Mori's our man.
I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
So it feels like. First one in. I don't remember. Oof. Oh. It really is getting to me. Let's just stop it here. Thank you all for watching, hope you had fun. I'll be here again tomorrow, and it's finally colder. And, yeah. Continue playing this game. It doesn't, I mean, we don't. Right? So, I wish you all a very nice day, and